And boom! What's up, YouTube? It's 2 in the morning. I'm coming to you from Alabama. I'm on a new account. New to me, anyway. But let's see. I am in Theodore, Alabama, doing an Amazon load. My trailer is a smiling. Check it out. And apparently I'm supposed to grab an empty from here, but there are no empties currently. But before I deal with that situation, I've got to get unhooked from this. And they told me to put it in a door 114. But there's a box truck back there. Let's see, I can spin this around. That one. Yeah, that one. Right there is in 114. So as soon as he gets unloaded, he'll come out, unhook, and drive away. And then I'll drop this one in there. And then maybe they'll have an empty then. So let's see. We got any comments? I guess my audio is okay, right? Hopefully it's coming from the microphone here. Let's see, we got Brian Adams and Cale Burgess. So what are you guys doing up at 2 in the morning? You know what time it is? 2? Yep, 2:17. So one thing you may be noticing, like, what's different about Jim? I don't have a beard. I shaved it off. I hadn't started working on my next video yet. I probably will tomorrow, or either the day after tomorrow, actually, when I'm doing this for the second time. I started in Jacksonville, Florida, went to an Amazon, and it's pretty cool. I use this Amazon app to like get checked in and all that kind of stuff. I don't have to keep up with paperwork. It's got GPS built in that gives me turn by turn directions, but both of them have been right off of the interstate. But apparently tomorrow when I get to Jacksonville, I've got a few stops, a few of them, like 5 or 6. But I can't make it back on this shift because I have 3 hours and 55 minutes clock left, and I am about 400 miles away from Jacksonville. But I guess this is kind of a regular load, another NFI account. I'm not real sure. I just go where they send me. But I am on my second cup of coffee. I'm not going to say I'm not used to driving at night because I've driven a lot at night. And not all the time, but a lot of times, the Audi account that I was doing, I mean, I'd definitely be out at night. We'd get back. One time I got back at like 7 a.m., but most of the time it was around the 3 a.m. range. Midnight or after, anyway. Oh, but my beard. The reason I was thinking about shaving it off anyway, but I wasn't in a big hurry because I was gonna, I don't know, use the opportunity to make a video that obviously I'm not now because I've shaved. But I caught my beard on fire. Yeah, it was pretty singed. Like people would smell me coming because I smelled like burnt beard hair. Because I had some. It was toasty. I don't have any video of like when it happened, but I've got some video of right after it happened. So the next one I put together, we'll probably revisit that issue. Still waiting on the box truck to move. But the weather has been fantastic in Florida. I was in Jacksonville and I followed 10 through Mobile, went through the tunnel, went over the bridge. It was dark, but I figure the way back here in a little bit ought to be better. I did not have a plan for going live. I'm sorry. I know this is boring, but you 8 people that's watching it, you'll probably be the only ones that do. Because, if it's not a video I feel is going to add some kind of value or at least some level of entertainment, I usually take it down. Or if I say stupid stuff that could get me fired, I usually take it down. We'll try not to do anything like that. Good morning, Brandon. How are you, buddy? I was in Florida all day long. I woke up in Florida. I'll more than likely wake up in Florida in the morning. Unless I have to wait around here for an empty. I don't know. But I was going to get backed up to the dock first before I worry about what's after that. And I have been stalled. I'm pretty sure he said 114, but the app is not giving me a like a door number. It did when I picked it up. I might could drive back around there to the surely he said 114. I did not write it down though. I was expecting it was going to pop up on the app is why, I hadn't been sweating it. I tell you, I'm getting slack on doing my macros because, well, I hadn't had to do any macros. I've got a Qualcomm unit in this, but NFI uses PeopleNet. So because I didn't have a PeopleNet that they could send stuff to the warehouse, not my regular dispatch, I just turned in my sheet and that was it. So when I picked up my load, was it yesterday that I left out? I did the arrive, but I didn't do the loaded till I was already in Georgia, and I remembered and I pulled over and keyed it in real quick. But they had me set up pretty good. It was just a drop at the Atlanta yard, drop and hook, and taking on that load I picked up from the Atlanta yard went to Sam's Club, and it was just a drop there, bobtail out, and then a bobtailed over to the Amazon. Picked up this trailer I'm still hooked to, and here we are now. But that's my story. Did anybody watch my remix, Aldi delivery remix? Like I thought the damn video was good, but I don't know. The long version has far surpassed. Performed better. It was up a couple of days earlier, but it's up over 6,000 views. And the short one, I don't even know if it's had 1,000 yet. But it appears if people aren't watching it to the end, they'll be like, "Oh, I done seen this one and stop," but you have not seen it because it's a much more faster moving video. And I'm almost done with the thumbnail. I done changed the thumbnail on it like 5 times. So somebody tell me a story. Maybe you'll inspire me to tell you guys one. I'm drawing a blank at the moment. I just keep looking at this box truck that's in the door that I think I'm supposed to be in, but I did not write it down, and I cannot get confirmation. But like 124, there's a empty trailer in it already. I think. One, I wonder if they said 124. 124 may be open. I tell you, if it is, we're gonna put this in there because that's probably what he said. Is that wind noise picking up on this headset? Nah, 124's got a trailer in it already. I guess I'll continue to wait. There was no waiting up to this point. It's been boom, boom. But I think I've already checked that I'm picking up an empty trailer in this app, and I put in this trailer number, and well, I don't know if I've done it right. This is why I didn't make a video today because I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's new. I'm figuring it out. And like, well, maybe after I've done it once, I can not make myself look too stupid and do a video. All right, I'm gonna check the comments and then I'm going to go ahead and wrap this late night live YouTube video up. So if you've got a question or a comment or something you want me to talk about, now is the time. The 16 of you that's on here. I'll give you a moment to type, and I'll take a sip of my coffee. This cup isn't as good as the first one I made today, but it's still a whole lot better than what I would get from the Loves. Let's mount this. Hopefully you guys will be able to still see me. Hell, most of these are box trucks that's in here. All right. How many days are you out at a time, Jim? I'm usually out 5 or 6. I used to be out 5 or 6. Right here lately, I was out for 5 weeks. But I was supposed to originally get back Sunday, but that's moved its way till Tuesday because this is like a 2-day deal, this Amazon run, and I'm gonna do it twice. And then after, when I finish it the second time, I'll be pretty low on time. More than likely, I'll probably go to Savannah for some load that'll get me back to Greer. Might be a stop at Atlanta or Charlotte to get there, but it'll still be one shift, and then that'll be like Tuesday, and then maybe I'll start the Volvo run back up and be home every day. I'm not certain of my future. There's a few different ways it could go, but I've been staying busy. I have not been at home being quarantined at all. I'm like working more than I used to, as far as trucking anyway. I guess I've been making some more video. I kind of really stopped making videos before all the quarantine, coronavirus, and the shake up in essentials, and well, 2020, everything we're going through now. I was just kind of doing my time 9 to 5. Well, it wasn't exactly 9 to 5, but it was a daytime run. But here lately has been anything other than normal. All right, any comment? I was a receiver on Monday and they held me for 29 hours. I was not happy about it. I bet you weren't. How would you deal with that? Well, the option of, well, the hell with you guys, I'm gonna leave. There usually ain't much an option. You just have to deal with what you're in. But 29 hours. I hope you got paid for those 29 hours. What's up, Tony Truman? Todd says he's in Alabama. I am too, in Theodore, Alabama, just outside of Mobile. Hey, okay, Todd says he is starting his trucking journey in July. Well, that is exciting, man. Are you going to vlog it? Okay, that's kind of all the comments. This was just a short one. I appreciate you guys that are up late tuning in. Man, I look tired on this. I still hadn't got a haircut, even though I kind of need one. But I'm not gonna do it myself. It's not that long that it's bothering me. I just let it grow until my normal barber, the beautiful barber, Lauren from the Vintage Barber, is back open for business, and she'll get me looking right again. All right, I'm sorry, I didn't have a plan, so I'm gonna get off here and instead of just rambling on and 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 on.